Wife said, "You're not man enough to handle my independence." I replied, "You're right." Then I filed for divorce and moved her mom into our guest room. My wife Victoria and I had been married for 9 years, both accountants. She made $85,000, I made $110,000, split bills proportionally. Things were good. 6 months ago, Victoria got promoted to senior manager, $105,000. I celebrated with her, genuinely proud. That's when everything changed. I don't need you to pay for dinner anymore. Stop trying to control me with money. I wasn't controlling anyone. I was just offering to grab dinner or reminding her about car maintenance. Then came the Phoenix sisters, divorced women from her yoga class, every Tuesday and Thursday at wine bars, talking about toxic masculinity and financial liberation. 3 months ago at her company party, I overheard Victoria, "Marriage is just legalized oppression. Men can't handle successful women. My husband tries, but you can see it bothers him that I'm catching up financially." I was standing 20 feet away. She knew I could hear. In the car. "That was harsh, Vic. Truth hurts. I celebrated your promotion. I support your career. You support it as long as I'm beneath you. You're not man enough to handle my independence." Last month was our anniversary. I'd made reservations. She laughed. "I already made plans with the Phoenix sisters. My personal growth is more important than some arbitrary celebration of an outdated institution." Last week, she started moving money from our joint account. "I'm protecting my assets. From you. Men always try to control women through money. Victoria, I have never stopped you from spending money. You're not man enough to handle my independence. Real men don't feel threatened by successful women." I looked at this woman I'd loved for 11 years, supported through her master's degree, celebrated every promotion with. "You're right. I'm not man enough to handle your independence. I'll move to the guest room tonight." What she didn't know, I'd already called a divorce lawyer, and Victoria had forgotten one crucial detail. The house is in my name only. When we bought it, her credit was shot from student loans. Mortgage, deed, everything. Solely mine. Her mom, Dorothy, 68-year-old, living on Social Security in a sketchy apartment. Victoria always talked about helping her but never did. Too busy with Phoenix sisters. After Victoria went to bed, I called Dorothy. "How would you like to move in with us? Rent-free. Victoria and I are getting divorced, but the house is mine. Victoria is going to lose her mind. That's her choice." I filed for divorce next morning. Helped Dorothy move in that weekend while Victoria was at her empowerment retreat. Monday, Victoria came home to find her mother unpacking. The explosion was spectacular. "What is my mother doing here? I invited her to move in. You can't just move people into our house. Check the deed. It's my house. You said I wasn't man enough, so I'm giving you all the independence you want." "Dorothy, he's giving me free rent. That's kindness. Stay out of this, Mom. I'm still your mother." Victoria found the divorce papers. The scream could have shattered windows. "You're divorcing me because I'm successful? I'm divorcing you because you treat me like garbage. This is about money. You make $105,000. I make $110,000, and I have $400,000 in investments from before we met. This was never about money." Her face went pale. She'd never known about my investments. "You hid money. You never asked. Too busy being independent." She hired a feminist attorney demanding alimony. Half the house, half my investments. First mediation. Her lawyer listed demands. My attorney handed over paperwork. House was premarital property. All payments from my account. Investments, also premarital. "Your client makes $105,000 and wants alimony?" My lawyer laughed. Then he played Ring doorbell footage from 3 months prior. Victoria, on our driveway. "I'm going to divorce him as soon as I hit senior director. I'll get half his stuff and finally be free. Men are just walking a TMS." Victoria's face went white. Her lawyer whispered urgently. 5 minutes later, "We'll take the $10,000 settlement." Victoria had 30 days to leave. She showed up drunk with Phoenix sisters. "You ruined my life. You ruined your own life, Dorothy. You betrayed yourself, your marriage, and me for years. I was building my career. You were drinking wine with bitter divorced women who convinced you to destroy your marriage." Days later, Victoria's boss called. She's been telling colleagues they're slaves to the patriarchy. HR's involved. She got fired. She tried moving in with Phoenix sisters. Lasted 1 week, couldn't pay rent. Then another. 3 days, kicked out. The Phoenix sisters abandoned her once she couldn't afford wine bars.